Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are gonna be doing cooking hot chicken. So we just got back from the market and I want to show you guys the chicken that we got. So we got this hot chicken. If you don't know what hot chicken is, it's the strong chicken, the really hard strong chicken, not domestic chicken, not the ones that you just buy the thighs from like a local grocery store. No, we eat like, well, sometimes we buy the domestic ones if we don't have the time to like go to like the regular butcher shop to buy the hard chicken. But honestly, these ones are like the strong one. They are old enough to like eat, not like the 2 weeks 3 weeks old chicken. No, these ones are like very old and strong. So we buy this one from like from Sri Lanka, Indian, even African grocery store. You can buy these ones. All you have to tell them is hard chicken. Some people actually don't know like a hard chicken compares to like a regular chicken. Yes, there's some hard chicken. They are not big. See how tiny these are? They're in the back. See, this is one whole chicken and they don't really have so much meat in them, but they are very strong, very tough to eat. You have to cook them more than like 30 minutes before they can become soft. And this is pretty much what you can find back home in Nigeria. They have the domestic ones too, but they also have these ones, and these ones are the best ones. They taste a lot better. I love them so much. So of course one is not going to be enough for me and my family, so we usually buy like 3 of them. So yeah, so this is the second one and we have the third one. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I cut it, cook it, and make it yummy. Make sure you subscribe, keep watching and subscribe and thumbs up, and follow me on my vlog channel too. Follow me on my main channel, follow me all over at my kids, YUSRA. Everybody has a channel in this house, and honestly we love making videos. And yeah, anyway, with that being said, let's get cooking. Okay guys, so as always I'm gonna start by going in my cabinet and get out my cutting board. So to prevent my cutting board sliding around, I put a wet cloth under. So I'm gonna be cutting my chicken right here, and I'm gonna get my knife. Make sure you have like a nice sharp knife. If your knife is not sharp, you have to sharpen it. So I'm gonna start cutting my chicken. I need a bowl. So I'm also gonna get like my sharpener in case it get dull around the way. And you have to know how to sharpen your knife. If you don't know how to sharpen knife, you have to learn. So yeah, I sharpen my knife and I'm gonna start cutting my chicken. So I start from the thigh, and sorry guys, I think I'm not showing you guys. Okay, so I start from the leg, which is the thigh, and I cut like that. Okay, and I cut the thigh into 2, the leg and the lap. That's how I cut my chicken, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other lap. Because they already took out the guts, so I'm gonna like cut the end. So I go around the end and I cut the end, and I cut the second hand too. And this is what is left, and I'm gonna slice the chest, the ribs. I like to like break the bones so it can cook faster. I'm not going to cut it. Okay. Okay, Malika. So I'm gonna do the rest to these two left. Okay, so now this is ready. I'm gonna go rinse it off and start cooking them because it takes longer to cook. Sorry guys. And yeah, so me putting my meat in the sink in my last video, saying that it's not hygienic. You know, I wash my sink every time before I put anything in there, but I understand. But this time I'm gonna leave it in a bowl. Thank you for like mentioning that. So right now I'm just gonna like rinse it very well, wash it, and then start cooking it. I'm also going to be adding some meat into it because I just don't want it to be just ordinary chicken, just because I like my protein to be mixed up. And yeah, and tonight I am going to be cooking my kids' favorite food because my older daughter has been asking me to cook spaghetti, and I want to cook it for her and other kids. So yes, that's what I'm going to be cooking for them. It's going to be really delicious. Okay guys, so this is washed and I'm gonna be putting all my spice. So the spice that I'm gonna be using tonight, first I'm gonna be slicing some onions into it. So, and yeah, I'm gonna be slicing. Yes, honey.
Remember the sweet spaghetti that you made last year?
What is it?
The yummiest and delicious spaghetti that we ever had.
Okay.
Can you remember that recipe?
Okay, honey.
It was like swirled around with no meatball. There was like so much veggies in it.
Okay, honey.
And there was so much sweet sauce. It was like so...
Okay, can you let mommy film, okay? Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Sunshine?
Try to remember the recipe tomorrow.
Okay, Sunshine, thank you. Okay guys, so I sliced my onions in there. I'm gonna start the stove on. So I'm gonna be adding some thyme. And I'm gonna be adding ginger powder. Some garlic powder. Some people will tell me, oh Abby, you have to measure the stuff that you put it in. I honestly, there's no way. I didn't grow up measuring anything. Like, we just eyeball everything back home. Trust me, like growing up in Nigeria, like I've never seen anyone actually measuring, using like a measuring cup or measuring spoons to measure anything. So yes, that's why I'm not used to like measuring. I just eyeball everything, trust me. So I'm gonna be adding some chicken broth powder, the same one I use all the time. You want to make sure you put like enough that will go into the chicken because it's a hard chicken. So you want to make sure actually that you put all the stuff in there. I'm gonna be adding some curry powder. Sorry, yeah, curry powder. Where's my curry? Okay, I think I finished my curry powder, but the one I use all the time is this one. It's called Shan curry powder. I love this so much because, and it's inexpensive. I think it's like $2, and the smell actually tastes like back home curry powder. So yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna be putting a little bit in there. Yeah. And as always, I'm gonna be grating some ginger. So I have my ginger here. I just love fresh ginger in my food. Gonna grate that. And I always tell you guys to always buy the organic ginger. The organic ginger tastes a lot better in food, just buying ordinary. So, and it's like not too expensive at all compared to like, you know. So I just grate that in there. For chicken, you want to make sure that you mix it very well so the ingredients can actually go inside, like penetrate inside the chicken, you know, not just dumping it on it. You actually want to like thoroughly, you can use your hand if you want, you know. I don't want to use my hand. I'm using like my strong spoon to mix the ingredient, like the spices in there. Just mix it in there, like mix it for at least 1.5 minutes. Keep going back and forth because you want it to actually go inside of it. So this is going to take a while to cook. So after you mix it and you are okay with your mixing, you want to leave it, you know, make sure there's water to like cook it. The broth, I have enough broth. I just want to add a little bit more. So this is going to cook for at least about 30 to 40 minutes to actually make it soft. There. So we're going to leave this now, and I'm going to try to like clean up a little bit and put stuff away, and I will start with my peppers. I'm going to try to clean up everything that I was using, especially the chicken, you know, disinfect. Put this one here. So to disinfect, I am going to be using this is Mr. Clean, and I add Mr. Clean and water in here. I just trust this so much that, you know, with chicken and fish, I like to like use that to clean it. So yeah. So now I'm gonna start doing the dishes. You know, I just like to clean as I go. I don't wait till like the end. Okay guys, so now everywhere is nice and disinfect. So I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna check on my chicken now because they should be, you know, getting closer. Okay, it's not ready at all. I think it still have about 20 more minutes to go. So guys know. You guys probably knows where I put everything in my kitchen right now. So I'm gonna get my blender out, and I'm gonna just start preparing to blend the peppers that I'm gonna use every time I cook. It's just the regular dehydrated pepper, and I already soaked this one since afternoon, so I don't have to put it in the microwave. And yeah, some people take out the seeds from their peppers. I don't. Why do you take out seeds from your pepper? I want to know why. Is it because you don't want it spicy, or because the seed is not healthy, or what? Why do you take out the seeds from your peppers? I've seen a lot of people do that. I want to know why. Let me know in the comment section, please, guys. Because like even back home, I've seen some people take out seeds from their pepper. I'm gonna be using these tomatoes, these fresh tomatoes. I'm just gonna wash it. So because they're just too huge, actually, I'm gonna like cut it, you know, just cut it so it can blend in the pepper. It can blend properly. It doesn't stuck in the blender. Like I said, I don't want it to be too blended. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it's not too blended all the way. So I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna place this on the side. Malika, what do you need, please?
I want to help you now.
You want to help me? Okay, honey, come. My daughter want to help me cook. She's a great helper. Okay, let me wipe here. Okay? Alright, with my cup, okay? Okay, so she's gonna sit here. And she's gonna watch mommy, right, mama? You're gonna watch mommy. You're gonna cook with me. Awesome. Okay, so I have the blended pepper. I'm gonna place it on the side here. I'm gonna check on my chicken again. You wanna eat some?
Yeah.
But it's not ready.
No, where to?
Okay, maybe you can eat some. Maybe this one is ready. We'll see. Let me check this one, okay? Yeah. You can, but I don't, you know, the kitchen is really small, and I don't want you to get burned. But you can
sit over here. You can sit over. How did you get up there? I jumped here.
No, you did not.
Then how am I gonna get off?
You girls will not stay here for now. Okay, you can go eat the chicken.
Very fun.
Go ahead. Okay, Malika, go in the living room, okay? Thank you, Malika and Leila. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scoop out the chicken in this big bowl. Like I said, I'm gonna be frying it a little bit. Nothing too much, nothing too intense, just a little bit of frying. I have the chicken broth left. I'm not gonna throw it out. I'm gonna be making my spaghetti in here. So for the kids, I'm gonna be using the chicken broth to cook the spaghetti. frying the chicken. I'm just gonna fry it a little bit, like I said. I want to try to show you guys the oil that I'm using. It's a little bit of palm oil, and I like to shake it. So just a tiny bit. A little bit. And I'm also going to be using the same oil to cook the stew. So the chicken should be ready in about 15 minutes. And like I said, I'm going to be using the broth to cook the spaghetti. The spaghetti that I'm going to be using is the Unico spaghetti. I love to buy this on sale. When they're not on sale, I just buy the regular no-name. I just buy the regular no-name spaghetti. But this is the one I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using the whole thing. And this one is a spaghetti, not spaghettini. My kids love spaghettini, but tonight I'm going to be cooking spaghetti. This is going to eat it anyway. So I'm going to add the water and the spaghetti broth, and the broth on the stove, sorry. And just the water that I know that is going to be cooking the spaghetti. Not too much, just what I needed to cook the whole spaghetti, because I'm not going to be draining it after. So that on the stove is going to be enough. And you guys know I have a very large family, so this spaghetti is going to be for the whole family but me. I try not to eat spaghetti because just because of my diet. Yeah. So yeah, my spaghetti is on now, and I'll show you guys. Spaghetti is on now with the broth and the water that I know that is going to be cooking it. So I'm going to add some of this pepper. I'm going to be adding it to the spaghetti. Not too much. And this is it. And I'm also going to be adding my chicken broth in there. I'm gonna add some curry. I'm also going to be adding some thyme. Some ginger powder. Some garlic powder. I use all these spices, the ginger, the garlic powder, because they're very healthy for you. So oh yeah, something dropped on the stove, so it's like bringing kind of like weird smoke. I'm gonna cover my spaghetti. I'm gonna make sure I keep my eye on it because I don't want it to burn and I don't want it to like undercook. So yeah, I want to make sure it's nice and perfect the way I want it. So back to my chopping again. I'm gonna be chopping some veggies that I'm gonna be throwing on top of the spaghetti later. So I have some leftover veggies that I am going to be chopping up. And I quickly want to check on my chicken. Not ready yet, so I'm going to cover I'm gonna be chopping those veggies. Yes, I'm gonna chop these veggies off right now. So make sure you guys see what I'm doing. Perfect. So. And these veggies are already being washed, so I just want to dice them. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be checking on my chicken now, and yeah, so this is how I want my chicken to look. I don't want it too fried, and the oil is not overflowing in there. It's just what I need it to look. So I'm gonna be dumping my pepper in there. Just dump the pepper all over it. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna be adding my salt and some spices to taste. Remember, the chicken already has a lot of spicy in it, so just make sure like you're not putting too much of salt. That I wasn't recording for a second. And the broth. And that is all I'm gonna put in here. And I'm gonna be checking my spaghetti. Put this back a little bit. Spaghetti is still not ready yet, so I'm gonna leave that to like cook in. Okay, so I'm gonna start cleaning again. Sorry guys. Oh my god. So I'm gonna start cleaning again. I have all my stuff from the veggies. I'm gonna throw it out, clean my sink, clean the blender, put away all the stuff that I use. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to put in the spaghetti is my bay leaf. So I forgot, and I was gonna put it. I don't want to put it off the camera. I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna add about 4 bay leaves in there. So I added 4 bay leaves, like I said. So anyway, back to my cleaning. I'm gonna clean right now. My daughter is like sitting down and looking at me. Let me count. Guys, so I'm gonna check my spaghetti, and I like to use this spoon for my spaghetti. I just like the way you mix it up and divide the spaghetti. It doesn't like, they don't like stick together. I like to use this. I know there's some better spoons out there, but I'm just so addicted and used to this one. And yeah, so I'm gonna check the spaghetti now. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's honestly like a late dinner. Like sometimes my kids eat late. I'm not saying late like 9 or 8. Like, shh, Malika, please, thank you. Usually my kids eat around 7:30, but right now it's like 7:30 already. So yeah, it's gonna be like a late dinner. The dinner is gonna be ready like around 8 o'clock. So I try to like put my kids to bed like around 8:15, but sometimes it doesn't happen until like 9 sometimes, and it's not all the time. I try to make sure that I keep up on top of my schedule. So, but because the chicken that I get, I want it fresh, so I usually go to this guy. Malika, please. My bar tried to get like a fresh chicken today, and then he didn't come until like late after 5, late evening. So yeah, that's why the dinner is a little late dinner. So yeah, but yeah, it's just once in a while it happens like that. So they're gonna be eating dinner a bit late today, and then by 9 they should be in bed, and they already done their homework because I was helping them earlier. And then yeah, everything is like set up. Just waiting for the food. Okay, so I want to check on my soup now and see how it's doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix it in. The smell, the aroma that I'm getting right now, you guys, I feel like you should try it. You should try it. Oh my god. Oh my god. YUSRA is gonna bless me today. She's been begging me to like, please can you cook this? Can you cook this? Because I cooked it for them before and she loves it. So okay, so I want to show you guys better. I need to zoom it in. So zoom it. Oh, how do you zoom it? Yeah. Okay, so this is it. This is it. So saucy, so delicious. Okay, so in about 5 to 6 more minutes it should be ready. So I'm just gonna lower my heat. It should be ready. And so this time I want to check on my spaghetti, and I want to throw my veggies on it. And I'm gonna mix my spaghetti in, not like too much mix in, just kind of like that, because it's almost ready. And I'm gonna lower it down so to cook for about 5 more minutes as well, so they should both be ready at the same time. Okay, I don't know where I stopped, but I think I was telling you guys, I was showing you guys how I was putting stuff away, but my camera died. My camera died all of a sudden. So yeah, I put away the blender, the knives and everything like that. So and the food it should be ready in the next 3 minutes, and I wiped everything down. So the only thing left for me to do is the floor. So I'll just sweep and spray mop the floor after I finish cooking, after I put the kids to bed. My daughter YUSRA is gonna actually help me do that, so that shouldn't be a problem because she sweeps every night the whole apartment and she spray mop the kitchen. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for the food to finish up and I can serve the kids. And yeah, okay guys, so I finished cooking. I still have to clean my stove, it's really messy, but I'm gonna show you guys. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna bring the camera down to show you guys more. So this is what the stew looks like what? Actually, so let me show you guys. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you guys. Excuse the light that you're looking at right there, it's already like getting really dark. So I'm gonna show you the spaghetti first. So this is the spaghetti for the kids. This is what it looks like, and my kids love this spaghetti. Every time I make it for them, this is what it looks like. And this is the chicken stew. Look at that guys. This tastes and smells so delicious. I absolutely love it. Love the smell. The taste is everything. I'm gonna go feed them right now so they can get to bed by at least 8:45, 9. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Okay my loves, that is pretty much everything. I hope you guys enjoyed today's cooking. I enjoyed filming it. It literally took me about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to like cook and film. It was so fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please support me and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, bye guys, love you. Mwah.